Hello, welcome to PokéBoys. We're here. We're back. It's season 6, and we're ready for another fun challenge for you guys this season. As we discussed in season 5, season 6 will be the gym leader challenge, which we have named the GymLocke. So we're going to the gym, gonna get swole. We're gonna have some crazy Pokemon adventures through Johto. We'll be playing in HeartGold or Soul Silver. I guess we'll let that be up to the host which version they pick, depending on the gym leaders they choose. That might play a part in which ROM you actually use. But yes, tonight we're getting down. We're gonna go and do the draft. But before we get started, I just want to say welcome back and thank you to our patron. We have a patron, guys. PokéBoys has a patron. So thank you very much, Venom, for your support. It's been great.
Shout out.
Hope you've been enjoying the early uncut episodes of PokéBoys. We just threw up the 4-hour interstitial on Patreon over the weekend. Yeah, had to upload it in 2
we
parts.
apologize right now, guys, about that.
Hope you like long videos.
Right. Like get you some snacks. You can even do a scheduling.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have the capacity or the ability to be able to do it at work, you just put your Bluetooth in and just rock it out at work.
It's half a work day.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. But yeah, so how you doing tonight, Dan?
Good.
Ready to get going for another challenge?
Yes. I'm ready to win.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Kumino, how are you? Speaking of winners.
Oh,
I'm doing fantastic. I can't complain.
There you go. Hey, no one listens anyways, right? That's what when I worked at the nursing home, they would always tell me that. Be like, I can't complain. They'd just be like, well, no one's gonna listen anyways. Like, right. That's a good point.
Because even if you listen, what are you gonna do about it?
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get started. We'll just refresh you what the GymLocke is all about. We are going to be doing another draft, much like we did with the type draft and the generation draft. But this time we are choosing gym leaders in Generation 2, and we are restricted to only using the Pokemon that they had on their team, either in the game, the anime, or the manga. So I went through, and we'll put the list up on the screen in a second once we start the draft. But I went through and painstakingly found every Pokemon that every gym leader in Generation 2 had on their team between those 3 pieces of media. And we found out which ones are available in HeartGold and Soul Silver. And we are only allowed to use the Pokemon that the gym leaders had on their team at some point in our plays. So how the draft is going to work, there is 10 gym leaders in Generation 2. It's a technicality thing. You'll understand later. We will each be picking 2 in our season 5 final cage match battle. The winners picked random numbers, and those numbers correlated with one of the gym leaders on my spreadsheet. Those numbers that were picked were automatically banned. So right off the start, Morty, Chuck, and Price are not available for our draft. They have been banned. So we have 7 gym leaders remaining. There's 3 of us. We're each getting 2. 1 gym leader will get left out, and just be really sad that it didn't get picked, and it'll be tragic for that gym leader. But that is what's going to happen. As always, the winner of the season 5 finale battle gets the perk going into the next season. Kumino won on a crazy, super intense coin flip because we actually tied. I had a ridiculous comeback at the end of season 5 to tie with Kumino with the most points for winning our cage match battles. He won the coin flip.
And was Jared tied with us too? Shout out to Jared.
Jared, it doesn't matter. He's not here anymore.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love Jared. Yeah, the season 5 finale was crazy. Those were some wild battles.
Yes.
But yeah, so Kumino won the coin flip, so he gets first pick. That means Dad and our draft order is going to be up to the Wheel of Destiny. So I'm going to give it a spin here. Whoever wins this spin gets the second pick. Whoever loses it gets the third pick. And as always in our drafts, we are doing a snake draft. So third pick actually gets 2 picks in a row. So I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hold my strategy. I'm really hoping I lose this spin, which means I will probably win it. Oh,
there we go. Dad with the win.
Dad coming up with pick number 2. And I am left with the third and final pick. So
well, you got your wish.
I don't know if the audio comes through, but whenever the wheel picks a winner, there's like a round of applause, and it's awesome.
We don't hear it.
Oh,
maybe
the
audience get to hear it.
Man. Next time I'll share my audio. All right. With that being said, the draft order is set. Kumino will get first pick. Dad will get second pick. I will get the third and fourth picks. Dad will get the 5th pick, and Kumino will round us out with the final pick of the draft. And yeah,
at least I actually get to pick this time.
Are you guys ready? Do we maybe want to like now let's talk strategy and thoughts after the draft. Obviously, I don't want to give anything away. So without further ado, here is the lovely spreadsheet. Kumino, you are up with the first pick, and I'll just roll through just as a refresher for the audio only listeners. Faulkner, Bugsy, Whitney, Jasmine, Claire, Janine, and Blue are the available gym leaders. Now, Janine and Blue, they became gym leaders in the post game. Janine, she replaced Koga in Fuchsia City. Blue replaced Giovanni in Viridian City. So that's why they're on this list, just in case you're wondering. So without further ado, Kumino, who goes off the board first?
Now, see, I'm I'm in a bit of a pickle here because somebody that I'm looking at as, I can have something extremely strong from the start of the game. Cool. The only problem with that, in which allows me not to pick this person, is the third gym leader in this region. And the move rollout.
Oh gosh. Oh, everyone who's played gold or silver just had like nom flashbacks.
Right. So I guess I'm sorry guys, but I'm already doing something hard enough by playing Pokemon Compass. So I'm gonna have to take Blue from y'all. I'm sorry.
Wow. Just unbelievable. So for those of you not able to see, Blue has
a lot.
51 available Pokemon that he can use potentially. So that's quite a lot. We haven't discussed yet. We'll discuss this after the draft, whether or not we're doing like soft Nuzlocke rules or whatever. But again, we're only allowed to catch and use the Pokemon that they had. So Kumino already off to a lovely start with 51 available Pokemon.
Again, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. He's available. This is a smart choice. Dad.
But
go ahead.
I was gonna say my strategy for actually going after Blue is the fact that he has Machop.
Oh, and get rid of that Miltank.
Yeah, that allows me to possibly go for the in-game trade one. So yeah,
there you go. Look at you. Smart choice, because everyone who's played gold or silver knows just how dreadful that Miltank is.
Yes, it is. It is horrible. And then in this one, it has a Lumberry. So if you paralyze it, it's gonna automatically heal. It has milk drink. It's a demon.
All right, Dad, you're up.
Oh man.
Who's going off the board second? We just need like the Jeopardy music playing right now.
I could add that.
That's true. You are editor in chief. So
I think I'm gonna take Jasmine.
Jasmine. You make me
Nice
very
pick.
sad. Jasmine was on my radar, bro.
Nice pick, Dad. Let's go.
There's a lot
Let's
of good
go.
Mon.
Yeah, like
So-
I was contemplating her as well.
What enticed you about Jasmine?
I mean, familiar Pokemon. And of course, Kumano's love for Togepi.
Yeah.
But can't use Togekiss.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Togetic's still pretty
Actually-
good though.
Actually, you can use Togekiss because HeartGold and Soul Silver came out in the 4th generation, where Togetic got its evolution to Togekiss.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's what's
I
up.
wasn't sure if Togekiss was available in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So
Now-
if it is, that's amazing.
What about Metagross?
Yeah, Metagross comes from Generation 3, so Metagross is there as well.
Metagross is not used by. But is it like actually in Heart Gold and Soul Silver's decks? We can figure that out.
Yeah, I just saw it. I'm like,
Well, see, he could still get a Beldum as a starter.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I really, well, of course you have Skarmory. I mean, do we need to talk about Lemon Pepper?
Right.
But I really want to use a Steelix like really bad. I don't know why. I've never used one. I've always wanted to, and this would have like forced me to. And I'm sad that you picked Jasmine.
In which I'm trying to remember because it's an in-game trade for Onyx early on that is
like
holding Metal Coat that evolves into Steelix, and you have Steelix early in the game.
And another thing, so listeners, of course, we always invite you to play along with us. That's the fun of the podcast. And we are going to make each of our particular ROMs available for you to choose which one you want to play. And we're going to turn off, make the trade evolutions evolve via level up and stuff. So we don't get screwed out of Pokemon like that. But yeah, with that said, I'm sad because that was one of my picks. But I will, of course, have to take Bugsy. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory there.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna get him. That's
but I
why
mean-
I just didn't even consider him.
Well, thank you.
I
Appreciate
didn't even know. So
Appreciate it. I mean, Scissor, Pinsir,
Yeah.
Heracross.
Scissor.
Right, you already got the counter for Whitney.
Yeah, get that.
And it'd be really sweet if you could get that Cleavor in there.
Yeah, that would be
He's a
cool.
Beast.
Now, what to do for my second pick? Man,
You want Claire. You really want to be a dragon tamer.
I mean,
That's tempting.
especially if I get one of those as my starter,
That would be
that would be sick.
a Dratini.
Yeah, or a Charmander, or even a Horsey. Get a Kingdra. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. Geez, but Whitney, I can get a Magmar, a Raichu, Nidoqueen.
Yeah, Whitney got some hitters.
Nah,
Is
Claire's sounds
Fairy
better.
and Heart Gold and Soul Silver Fairy is a type? Yes.
Well, I believe there's a variation of it made by the fan community that has fairy in it.
Okay. Or do I go with Faulkner because I could still get a Skarmory, and there's a chance that maybe I like extremely luck out and get Articuno as a starter. But other than that, I mean, Knocked Owl isn't that great.
There's a Skarmory
Oh
in that.
wow! How you just crap on Noctowl like that?
After using a Grimfowl though in Infinity, nothing's gonna live up to that grumpy holdout.
I know, right?
Man,
Shout out to Grimfowl.
that's right. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna take Whitney.
Dang it.
Because I'm looking at the manga and anime column here. A Nidoqueen would be awesome.
I was looking at that.
And a Magmar would be awesome.
And remember, Smeargle has sketch. So that means you can go around and sketch a Pokemon's strongest move. So you can hold off until you encounter somebody like a Ho or something of that nature. And sketch like sacred ash. I mean sacred fire, not ash.
Sheesh.
Whew.
That'd be nuts.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm done. I have Bugsy and Whitney. Dad, it's back to you. The remaining gym leaders, we have Faulkner, Claire, or Janine.
Doing some quick Googling. Some rapid fire Googling.
Rapid fire. Got to search.
Because I...
Google is your best friend.
What the heck is that? I'm going to take Claire.
Claire, okay.
Okay, nice.
I was really,
I'm a sucker for dragons.
I was really stuck between Whitney and Claire, if I'm being honest.
So was I. I'm like, I'm going to take the other that Mike doesn't pick.
I'll trade you Whitney for Jasmine.
No. Nice try.
I had to. All right, Kumino. There's 2 gym leaders left. 1 pick. Faulkner or Janine?
Okay. I'm going to put it to you like this. This person doesn't make the pick because they lack the amount. Like, yeah, they have 12, but the other person has 12 as well. But their 12 is a lot more useful than the slow experience group of the person that I'm not picking. As well as this particular person has an Articuno, I'm going Faulkner.
Okay. Knowing your RNG luck, Articuno will be your starter. All right. Well, let's look at Janine's available Pokemon. She's got the Zubat line, which has Crobat in this generation, Coughing, Wheezing, Spinarak, Gyarados, Venonat, Venomoth, Pineco, and Fortress. Fortress, pretty decent. Then Grimer and Muck. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I was tempted because I'm finding a fondness for Muck and Coughing because of TCG Pocket.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I swear they swept for me today at work, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's a fun little combo. Yeah. Sorry, Janine, you didn't make the cut in the first ever gym leader draft here. So yeah, Kumino is rocking Blue and Falconer. Dad is rocking Jasmine and Claire, and I am rolling with Bugsy and Whitney. So, well, we're going to take a little break here. I'm going to input all of our available Stage 1 Pokemon into the Wheel of Destiny, and we are going to randomly choose our 3 starter options for each of our ROMs. So, we'll be right back. Okay. So we'll do.
Do you want me to do mine?
Actually, that would go a lot faster.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Kumino's. Pidgey? Oh, wow. I have cap locks.
What site are you using?
Wheelofnames.com. Very official.
Yes.
Abra.
I've used this before.
Rhyhorn.
I've used this before. There's currently a ghost spinning. A ghost type spinning in it.
Yeah, I got to go back to my wheel and figure out what's my next mono playthrough gonna be.
Oh man, I haven't done a mono run in so long.
Yeah, I was thinking that what we could do is like either just like an hour, 2 hour little stream or recording, edit it down some and post it to YouTube, or we can do a condensed version of our entire playthrough of the game. Like, individually. That way it'll be something else on the YouTube, to gain attraction.
That could be cool.
For PokéBoys?
Mm-hmm.
I've so many
wanted to
Pokemon
do a monotype run. Record it.
What's that?
I wanted to do a monotype and record it. For
Do
YouTube.
it. Do it, man. That'd be awesome.
So we're just doing, obviously, the base Pokemon.
Yeah, just the stage ones. So we'll do Kumino's first, and then while you're doing yours, I'll type my Pokemon in, and when we're done picking your 3, we'll do my 3. All right, we're back. Okay, so how this is going to work, we are going to spin the wheel 3 times. The first 3 Pokemon that are chosen will be Kumino's starter options. So, are you ready to see your 3 options, sir?
Yes, I am. Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait, I only did blue.
Right, you only did blue.
So
I'm like,
many.
wait a minute.
All right, be right back again. There's so many.
Well, actually, no, we just cut that and then we just.
All right, already got Pidgey on there. Hoot. You actually
got a lot of repeats. Actually,
have Heracross too.
Yeah.
Doduo. I hope that's one of your starter options. Articuno. Natu. Okay.
Skarmory.
There we go. Yep, Skarmory's on there.
Okay.
Okay. And now we're back for real. All of Kumino's Pokemon are now on the Wheel of Destiny. Are you ready? The first 3 Pokemon picked will be your options.
Yes, I am.
All right.
That's a lot of Pokemon.
There's so many Pokemon on this wheel. All right. Spin number 1. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, Magnemite.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
that's not bad at all. Like I said, my strategy is I'm solely thinking of how to beat up Whitney and still being a good defensive type in this particular case.
Okay. Here's spin number 2. Oh, wow. We made it right back to the same area of the wheel, and this time we get a Sandshrew.
Okay. Sandshrew's not bad.
And
I could definitely take out Morty quite easily.
Yeah. And even if you do pick Magnemite, that's a tanky option for Miltank.
Yeah.
And your final option. Are we going to leave a different side of the wheel? And not really. But you did get a Squirtle.
Okay. An actual starter, in which if we're going to go with blue, that's what he picked.
I feel like you just got to start with Squirtle now.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way myself. But, we're not quite sure. Whitney is still a problem.
Oh, crap.
All right.
I hit my wheel.
Father, you have typed up your Wheel of Destiny. I
spun my wheel once.
That's all right. Just pretend it didn't happen.
Ah!
No. Pretend it didn't happen. Don't look at it.
Oh!
All right. When you're ready, sir, you can throw your wheel up on the screen, and we'll see what happens here.
Okay, here we go.
All right, first. Oh, do we have another Magnemite? So close to a
Magnemite for the
Charmander.
win.
So close. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down real quick.
The cheering makes me feel great.
Isn't it great?
Yes.
All right.
But no one else can hear it.
Option 2.
Just in my head.
Here we go. Oh, Magikarp, but I mean that would be very difficult until you got your first catch.
Yeah. Very
you were
difficult.
so close to getting a Horsey, which would have been nice. All right, let's see the final spin. He's got his eyes closed. The
return of Lemon Pepper.
Let's go.
Yo, that is a great start.
That is. All right. I was supposed to be typing
You did not.
Mine up, but I was just captivated. Plus, I had to keep track of what starter options we rolled there. So we'll just do a little pause here. Hera. Can't type. Heracross. Yanma. Kind of sad that I don't get Yan Mega. Spinarak. That'd be.
You do get Yan Mega.
Is he actually in the game though? Like I know he evolves from it, but like, is it in HeartGold or Soul Silver?
Yeah, it's Generation 4. As long as it knows Ancient Power, you should be good.
Miltank. How sucky would it be to get an unknown and just play with an unknown?
Oh my god. Well, I mean, in the early game, it would be kind of good as long as it has a good hidden power type.
Nidoran, female, Igglybuff. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think a Magby would be great to start with.
Yeah.
A Pichu would be great to start with.
Okay, now the Pichu one, I'm not exactly like, yeah, because you're gonna build up the friendship as it's your starter, but it's still a friendship evolution.
Yeah, well, yeah, that part does suck. Okay. Present. All right. We're back. We're back with my starter options here. We are all entered. We're gonna roll.
Let's go.
Let's get some good options here, boys.
We actually hit a wheel this time.
That is not one that I was wanting.
Oh, I was hoping that it would have crept to the Weedle, but you know, Caterpie is not bad. Butterfree, a nice sleep powder, poison powder combo.
Nice. We shared the audio. That's good. All right, let's get something good here, boys. Okay, this is 0 for 2, in my opinion.
Yeah, because like I said, Smeargle with Sketch early game is not it.
Oh geez, Caterpie or Smeargle? Come on.
Oh, he got to get a breadwinner. Come on, Nidoran female.
Nidoran. Oh
no! Oh my God,
Igglybuff. What is this like? Hardcore run here.
You get a redo?
No, can't redo. I'm stuck with my three options.
We are willing to give you a redo, man.
Okay. All right, we'll do one mulligan roll here.
Could be even worse.
Give me Magby. Give me Magby.
Oh!
Okay, a Magby. All right, there we go.
All right, we're gonna get Caterpie out of there because that's just wrong.
Wow. I would have took the Smeargle out of it.
All right. Well,
We have it.
Our starter options have been chosen. Kumino, Magnemite, Sandshrew, or Squirtle. Dad has Magnemite, Magikarp, or Skarmory. And I have Magby, Smeargle, or Igglybuff thanks to the mulligan that I was allowed holy cow, that would have just been so depressing if I had to pick between Caterpie, Igglybuff, or Smeargle. Yes, refresher. We are only allowed to catch and use the Pokemon on our gym leaders rosters. I think I'm going to try like a soft the mic lock where obviously I can catch any of the Pokemon I can, but if they faint, they're dead and I won't be able to use them. We'll see how long that lasts. But I'm gonna start out like that, I think. Do either of you plan to maybe do anything like that? I mean, Kumino, you basically have like half the Pokédex at your disposal, so
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, this is a variation of Generation 2 and Generation 4, so the experience is not spread out the way that it is in modern days. So I can't necessarily say that I want to possibly die or lose a mon rather and have to do all of that grinding on only wild Pokemon.
True. Right on. So with that being said, let us know what you guys thought of the draft. Who you think came out with the best gym leaders. We're not going to be doing the cage lock or cage matches this season because we have, an odd number of hosts. But we will, of course, have our season finale battle for the perk going into season 7. And we will be making our versions of each ROM available for you to use if you want to play along with us. So if you do, let us know which team you're going to be rocking with. And I'm excited to get season 6 underway, visit Johto, and play some really weird challenge. So are you guys ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Well, thanks. Make sure you guys subscribe and check out our Patreon, patreon.com/ShowboysPodcast. If you look, yes, I said Showboys Podcast. The PokéBoys is part of Showboys. If you go to that Patreon, we have a tier called PokéBoys Ace Trainer, $3 a month. You get early uncut access to episodes. You can suggest seasons, challenges, or fan games to play through, chances to come on the podcast and share your thoughts, a lot of fun things like that, and you'd be helping us out. So we'd appreciate if you check it out, PokéBoys, or patreon.com/showboyspodcast. We'll see you next week when our journey begins.
All right, peace out.
peace.